Hello, Montpelier and my fellow Vermonters. This is Montpelier Mayor Ann Watson. Peaceful transference of power is the cornerstone of our democracy in the United States. Last week, the country witnessed a violent attack on that cornerstone through an inexcusable riot at our nation's capital. On behalf of the City of Montpelier and the Montpelier City Council, we fiercely condemn those actions. The election results are lawful, and the will of the American people has been made clear. The city joins other local government leaders in calling for justice against those who were involved in the attacks on the Capitol. The individuals who coordinated the riot should be met with the full extent possible of legal consequences for their actions. There are now clear calls and planning for armed protests against the election in state capitals across the country, including at the Vermont State House in Montpelier on Sunday, January 17th, and again potentially on Wednesday, January 20th, which is Inauguration Day. The city calls on all cities and towns, especially our fellow state capitals, to support safe protests and the peaceful transition of power. Lawful assembly, demonstrations, and political speech will be honored and protected. However, unlawful attempts at insurrection, property damage, and personal injury and the like will have legal consequences. While we will always defend the right to protest and to exercise free speech, an armed gathering, while national tensions are high, has the potential to be very dangerous. All of us are responsible for our own actions, so while this is not an order or a directive, we are asking you to make the safe choice and refrain from direct, in-person counter-protest activity due to the risk of violence. There are other ways, safer ways, to make your voice heard and to stand up for what you believe in. We're asking you to consider safety first during these events. The city is working towards a peaceful, safe, and lawful event. The Montpelier Police Department, in partnership with the state and Capitol Police Forces, has recommended the closure of our local school facilities, the Capitol Building, and the Montpelier City Hall on January the 20th. These closures will allow the local law enforcement to focus on events at the State House. The city will continue to hold the health, safety, and well-being of its residents and the public paramount in our operations. Stay safe, and thank you for listening.